Okay, so HBO GO is now available on the PS4. So I figured I'd go ahead and download it. The only thing I did so far was just sign in, which was a horrible process. It took forever. Apparently my account at some point had gotten deleted or something or another. But I got it all fixed back up, and let's check this thing out. You'll see that the first screen you're greeted with is, of course, the home screen, and then you got your watch list, movies, series, comedy, sports, documentaries, blah 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 blah, and your settings where you can control your parental controls, series pass, watch list, closed captions, and deactivate the device, help, or legal. So we'll just go ahead and go back, and we'll go all the way up to the top to home, and this is where you see some of the featured stuff right here. And if we go to series right here, this is where you see, we'll just go to all series. This is where you see all of the HBO series is whatever, and you'll notice that it actually looks very similar to the app. Very similar. In fact, I'm going to actually put the app right in front of the screen here on my Nexus 7, and I know before you say anything, it is a 2012 Nexus 7, so it does need to be replaced. But you'll see that it's very similar to that. The layout's very similar, and I think that's so that you can go from one to the other go pretty easily. Like if I click on like here's the Great Gatsby, I could click on that, or well, I can try to click on that, and you'll see it'll give me this kind of information. Well, as if I go to the Great Gatsby on here, which will actually be under movies. Let's go to, it should be a featured movie. There it is. I click it here, it gives me this kind of layout. So pretty similar layout. Everything's pretty similar here as it is on the app. There's not much to see here other than the fact that HBO GO is now on the PlayStation 4, so you've got your seamless integration now with your PlayStation 4. And the reason I think that this is a good thing is because what you see going on is you see the PlayStation 4 sort of becoming a hub, kind of like the Xbox One. They're both now becoming this hub of information, and well, not information, but hub of entertainment. Now, I do use my Chromecast more often than this Netflix app, because I use Netflix a lot, but I use my Chromecast more often, just to be honest. But we'll jump back into HBO GO, and I'll show you what one playing looks like. I've never really watched Game of Thrones. This is the first episode of it. Notifications. And I'll only show you just a very little bit of it because that's all I can show you. So we'll just go ahead and click play. To pause it, you will actually just press X and then X again, and that will pause it. And then you can go press the square to browse more down at the bottom. You can dismiss it with the square. You can exit or enable closed captioning. You can fast forward it just by pressing the right on the D-pad or left to rewind it to slow down the speed. And then you'll see that we can only play just a very little bit here. The only thing that you'll notice is there it goes. That's about all I can play for copyright reasons, but the buffering does take a little bit of time, but not too bad. So anyway, this is HBO GO on the PS4.